Cushion. Passes that brown cushion.
Right, you need to be facing it out that way. Right, guys, thank you for joining. My arm's out of the shot. Start again.
You've made it well close.
Yeah, you're right, I have. Hi guys, thank you for joining us down in the...
Yo.
Thank you for joining us down in the bunker as you...
Hey guys.
I forgot. I've lost my train of thought. This video basically is just going to be a quick chit chat with me and Junior, just discussing a few random things and bringing you guys up to date with what's going to be happening in the up and coming few weeks.
Definitely want to get down to Howard Forest.
So basically Howard Forest is like #1 on our to-do list for the next wildcat. It's notorious for like wildman sightings, Bigfoot sightings, that type of thing. The
wood is so big, so much bushcraft can go on in there.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
More so for you, it's the bushcraft, isn't it?
Yeah, more bushcraft for me, but I definitely like to see maybe a footprint or something to make it a bit more real to me. Because at the moment, I'm not fully convinced, but I don't fully disbelieve. So,
like June said, we are open to most things. So this Bigfoot wildman phenomena, but getting out there and doing our own investigation, as well as a bit of bushcraft along the way, would be a great trip. You guys seem to enjoy them videos as well when me and Junior get out and do the explore videos. So they're like I've said before, they're going to be like the main bloodline of the channel, but we're going to throw videos like this in between to keep you guys on your toes. Oh!
Afro bushcraft here.
Yeah, so actually that's a good point. Junior in the future is looking to set up his own channel, so we're going to give him a little plug right now. And what are you going to call it? Afro Bushcraft?
Afro Bushcraft.
Brilliant name, I love it. Something else I really want to touch on quickly right now is the Falcon Heavy launch of SpaceX.
Oh my god.
Star boosters landing legs are deployed.
And the Falcons have landed.
LZ1, LZ2, both star boosters have touched down.
You guys must have seen it if you're watching this channel, there's no doubt that you have. Exactly that. Words cannot speak highly enough of Elon Musk and what he's achieved. When everybody else said that he couldn't achieve it, Elon has just proved them wrong time and time again. So yeah, big bow down to Elon Musk. We speak highly of him here at 401 Files.
Yeah, I mean, Elon's come a long way. He's set up PayPal, then we went to Tesla,
and now SpaceX.
And now SpaceX. In the process of building Tesla and SpaceX, everyone doubted him, everyone said he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And look at what he's achieved. He's proven everybody wrong.
Exactly.
And he's not in it for the money, guys. He's just in it to make a better planet.
It's to give us that reassurance is the word I was looking for. It's to give us that reassurance because like me and Junior was discussing this earlier, and like Junior said, sitting on planet Earth as we are now, all humans just on one planet, is like having your eggs in one basket, because the threat of an asteroid is very real.
Right after we reported on it, a totally different, unrelated meteor hit Chelyabinsk, Russia, causing massive damage and over 1,000 injuries. Now, the meteor was estimated to weigh about 10 tons, and it entered the Earth's atmosphere over the Ural Mountains at a speed of 33,000 miles per hour.
So having us on another planet like Mars, that is definitely heightening our chances of survival. So that's what Elon's goal is, that's what he plans to do for the future, and there's no doubt after seeing these Heavy Falcon rockets launched that he'll be able to achieve that. Have you heard about the people online now as well? So you know he's done the Falcon Heavy launch, and he's got the car floating around with Starman in the car.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard about the people saying that it's all a fake and that the camera angles are all a bit dodgy and he's hoaxed it somehow to dupe the public? It just shows. I
haven't heard anything about it, but so what if he has? It's a bit of publicity for him, and at the end of the day, he's achieved so much. So.
But has he achieved it if he's faking it? I personally don't jump on board with that. I mean, these are the type of people that basically say the Earth is flat, and again,
these are the type of people that make him do what he does to
Exactly, I
make, to
couldn't say it
prove
better.
people look wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Just get out there, try it, and
yeah,
see how you go.
like Junior just said, people have always hated on Elon Musk. Even when he started out PayPal, I mean, he coded PayPal himself, brought that up from the ground upwards, went straight onto Tesla cars. That's now a really successful business, and probably going to be the first business to introduce driverless cars.
Yeah.
So he's just like so far ahead of his time in anything that he touches. Look at SpaceX. We've never ever seen reusable rockets being used in space before.
Rocket to work.
Rockets! Rockets! I'm gonna get my rockets to work. It's always about the rockets.
And yet we have the two side Falcon rockets coming back, landing within a few meters apart from each other.
Yeah.
After being in space, so it's just mega.
That landing was just amazing to me. I don't even know the way the legs came out.
Yeah. Like how coordinated.
I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was like when the announcers were saying stage 2 complete, now we need the rocket boosters to come back, land simultaneously. And you're thinking, hang on a minute, how the hell do these rockets know what they're doing? So hang on, they've just sent this main hub up into space. They've now detached themselves, and now they're heading back to a pinpoint location. They're also at the right moment in time, and at the right height from the ground, unloading landing gear.
Can I just stop you right there for a second? When people do this, I don't really know what that means.
I mean, I've heard of technologies being shelved where you've got sustainable electricity that's self-generating, and people who try and come out with these things are quickly silenced.
Yeah. Tesla himself, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Nikola
yeah.
Tesla. So the very guy who Tesla cars is named after, Nikola Tesla, is famous for having over hundreds and hundreds of different patents that were never released to the public. One of them believed.
God.
Yeah, exactly. Bow down to Nikola Tesla. So one of them patents apparently was free energy as well.
Yeah.
And if you look at what Nikola Tesla achieved in his lifetime as an inventor, the work he did with electricity and other things that he touched upon, he died a very lonely man. Like,
yeah.
to say the caliber of guy he was and what he brought to society to make our lives better, he died a lonely and not very well known.
Yeah.
It just seems, what we're trying to say is that it seems that these people, like the Elon Musks, the pioneers of trying to make society better, there's people that push the boundaries and try and bring things to the forefront of society to make life better, are either silenced or don't last very long. So I just hope that Elon's not in that category, and that he stays around to bring many more amazing technologies for us all to use and benefit from. Yeah, I often wonder about Elon Musk as well, like with the way that he's heading with his space program and things like that. And I think to myself, does he know something that we don't know? Like, why the urgency all of a sudden? Because if you think about it, after the moon landings, not much happened.
I know.
And then all of a sudden now it's like, we need to get to Mars, we need to go to Mars, Mars is the big thing. It's like, do these people at the high end of this game, space travel, space exploration, know something that we don't? And they're in this urgent rush to get us off Earth.
Well, what was that hacker called a few years ago that hacked NASA?
Yeah, Gary Mckinnon. He was a guy from the UK, and he was a real notorious hacker at the time. It was all over the news, tabloids were picking this up, and it was all over the internet. Gary Mckinnon, I think he had autism. People with autism are notoriously known for being clever people. They pick up on a certain subject and they basically obsess over it. Gary's certain subject was hacking, and he managed to hack into NASA, famously. Managed to pull up a few folders and a few pictures. One of them pictures was of a cigar-shaped object that was hovering outside the Earth's atmosphere, so a UFO if you will. And the files that he opened were titled Non-Terrestrial Officers and Ship-to-Ship Transfers. Now,
what do they mean by ship-to-ship?
well, this is the thing, like Gary McKinnon typed in a few naval ships that were on this list, assuming that they were naval ships. Obviously the file was titled Ship-to-Ship Transfers.
Yeah.
When he typed in Ship-to-Ship Transfers and searched for these ships, no naval ship was ever called that, so it kind of confused him what was going on here. And then obviously alongside that he had a folder there called Non-Terrestrial Officers. You make your own mind up what that means. But Elon Musk recently in an interview was asked about future plans and where he's heading with space, and he mentioned the specific term ship-to-ship transfers. I'll try and post a video of them two clips. Exactly that. Spooky. I mean, it probably would be a term that you'd choose to use if you was transporting goods or materials from one ship to another ship, but it just seems odd that we're
He's coming out with that right now.
Yeah, I mean, Gary Mckinnon, this hacker, hacks into NASA, finds a folder saying ship-to-ship transfers, and now all of a sudden we've got Elon Musk, the pioneer, the leading guy in space exploration, talking about ship-to-ship transfers.
Or do ship-to-ship. We're not sure yet whether ship-to-ship or...
What's going on?
I don't know, I heard something about that.
Right, yeah, did we touch on this new place that we're in?
Oh yeah, we're in a bunker, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed this, we're a bit late on telling you and explaining where we are right now, but we're actually far below ground, talking about these kind of topics and trying to expose people like Elon Musk. I'm only joking because he's a god. So we've actually had to invest in a new location, so no longer will I be sitting on the end of my bed in a location that can be easy tracked down. Me and Junior have thrown a lot of money into this place and built ourselves an underground bunker.
I know, I mean, the amount of money that I've thrown into this is just
Junior's
astronomical.
Surprised, but this place is like a fort in here. There's nobody getting in here.
Saying
whatsoever.
that, did you shut that door?
Yeah, I just told them there's nobody getting in.
No, but did
no,
you...
I didn't shut the door.
Ben?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So yeah, somebody's probably breached, as I've just told you, that nobody's getting in here because I didn't lock the doors. But there's a few doors to get through before you get to where we're sat now. This is actually the heart of the bunker. How far down would you say we are?
About 1,200 feet underground right now. It's a bit cold.
Yeah, we do need to get some central heating.
Yeah, definitely. And there's some funky noises going on.
I think that's just the cement walls setting in, like settling.
Oh yeah, because they're about, what, 10 metres?
Yeah,
10 metres thick?
They're pretty thick, nothing's coming through this place, so it's probably the best place for us talking about subjects like this.
And if there's any topics that you want us to talk about as well, I mean...
No, yeah, like, the more the better, like, basically. So, if there's any locations, so I'll tell you where, well, we can't tell where we are. That's giving our location away, that'd be the pointless, basically, rule
yeah,
out.
Ben.
Sorry. I can't tell you where we are, but we're in North Yorkshire area. Around. Somewhere there. We're nowhere near North Yorkshire. But what I'm saying is that if you've got any locations you want us to
We're in the
visit,
middle of the ocean, alright?
yeah, that's where we are. Exactly where we are. Any locations you would like us to explore, then please as well comment below, and if we can get there, we will get out there and explore them places. Yes, your tie is straight.
No, thank you.
But we're in a bunker. It's not very bunker appropriate. Did you not read the health and safety manual before you came in? I put it on the wall purposely for this reason.
Always rules with you.
I'm gonna have to reprint it. Yeah, from me and Junior to the rest of you guys watching this, we're not gonna keep you much longer. We're just gonna say peace real quick and join us next time.
Toodaloo.
Peace.